Welcome to the Dad Channel. Today, we're going to explore a little bit more about our navigational system. I've determined how we're going to do our upgrades to 2.0. But first, we have a really important mission. We lost Red. I went back and reviewed the video footage, and found out, I think the last I saw him was down at the pirate boat. So we're going to go get him. Let's go. Yeah, good old Red. I think he's going to be okay. But we have to get on a mission and go rescue him. We can't go without him here. I just need to see if there's anything else from the inventory that we really desperately need to take with us. Let's take the compasses just in case. And I'm going to see what I can grab in the bundles here. We don't need the eggs. Yeah, good old Red. Oh, fantastic. We got a lot of paper. I'm thinking the first thing we try to do is, for our navigational system, we build out our maps. So we know how those work now. And it just so happens that we're on kind of the bottom right corner of our current grid. I don't need all those, but we'll see here. And does this work? I don't know how to make a map. That could be the question. I might not know how to make one. It isn't by 2 pieces of paper, I don't think. Alright, well, we're going to have to kind of figure this out on the way. Which will do it. Or let me know in the comments. That will help speed things up. Alright. So first things first. One thing I want to test on the map. So the idea is what I was getting at. Is our maps are in grids, and we want the system to be scalable, right? And I think what we can do is, since we're kind of the bottom right corner, here's what I got to do. I think I got to tap. How do you do that without? You have to go around to the post side. We kind of learned this with trying to take down this thing. Did I leave the marker? I think that did. Hey, I think that worked. Okay. So, as I was saying, this is going to be our first grid. And since we're in the bottom right corner, I think we're going to call the origin of our world kind of basically 0, 0, right? And since we can only, from a map point of view, is the way they stack up, you either go north, south, east, or west, right? So we'll call this grid N1, W1, because we're kind of on the north and west side of our origin point. And as we build the maps out, we'll increase the number. So if we go two grids high, it's going to be pretty easy that it's going to be N2, W1. And of course, we'll keep the north and south as the first designation letter, followed by east and west. Hey, look at that. There's a lovely little humble abode that we're building here. This is going to be great. All right. But mission first. So what I was hoping is, if I can make more maps, we've got plenty of paper. I have to think about this. As we can make more maps, we'll go ahead and try to get the main 4 grids around us. We have the one that's to the east of us, of course. And it's kind of hard to explain this while I'm maneuvering around. It's starting to get dark. But yeah, we and then we're going to try to put a marker in the center of each map designating what the grid is. So that way, as we're going along, hopefully we don't get too lost. All right. What else? There's Joe. All right. So tomorrow's a big adventure. We're going to head south. I wish I really had a new map. All right, while we wait for sundown here. Excuse me. Goodness. And I'm pretty sure you can't make a map that way. The grindstone's not going to help. Topography table. Perhaps, oh, you know what? Do you have to have, that won't, I can't even place the compass there. One paper. That goes there. I can do the compass. I cannot do the compass. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have to use the cartography table? I don't think so. But I could be wrong. Here, map. Empty map. Oh, hey. Fantastic. Oh, this is great news. This is really great news. Okay, I want to expand this 4 times. I don't have enough paper to do that. All right, but that's okay. Well, I mean, I have enough paper to expand 1 map 4 times. I just don't have enough to make 2 maps. Oh wait, you need to help me out, people. Is it the paper go to the bottom? This cannot be right. No. Or can you not expand the map until you've already... Okay. I think the key is you can't expand the map until you've already initiated it. All right, let's get some sleep. Let's take this cartography table with us, though. And we start out to go get red tomorrow. Fantastic. All right, here we go. And how am I doing on bed inventory? I got 1 bed. Okay, we know our lessons with the beds. So, and we don't have a whole lot of sheep right now. It's all right. Maybe we can hit some of the points that we did on the way down. All right, so we got to go south. This is a big, important mission. Take my time on the bridge here. Oh, one other aspect with being able to make the map, or the markers on the map, if you want them labeled, you have to, I think, get an anvil, and then you can name them, and then those show up on the map, which we're definitely going to do. But we don't have an anvil yet. And if I'm not mistaken, it takes a lot of iron to make an anvil. So we got to also find quite a bit of iron on this route here. Okay, good. You know what? I just realized something. That's kind of going east there. I got confused with the banner marker. And me pointing south. All right, we're going to get back onto our map. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I want to make it inwards just a little bit, though. so that we don't make a copy of this existing map again. That would not be good. And I need to eat. I almost forgot breakfast of the day. Oh, that's not the dad way. There we go. All right, now we're rocking again. Cows. We're going to keep our eye out for sheep. I know there was a lot of sheep when we were coming on our way back up. I just need to... I'm going to try to... I know it's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world. There's Devil's Tower, I think. Try to stay on a similar path. Just because we did see a lot of sheep. Make sure nothing gets too crazy on the drop off here. Yeah. Okay, that was getting a little crazy there. Not horrible though. Not horrible. We're okay. Yeah, I'll be really happy if we can get red. I mean, just to think of them sitting there lonely on the boat. Pirate ship. Nonetheless. Alright. Thank you. Okay, make sure we're still going south here. Oh, whew. I didn't intend for that to be that close. That would not have been good. Dad falls into lava pit because he was running too fast. Actually, not falls into lava pit. Dad jumps into lava pit. Okay, this is good though. We're getting a lot of sheep. Fantastic. I'm gonna go a few more clicks well into this area here. Just to make sure this map. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, good. This will also help with our bed making capabilities. Okay. A few more steps. Sun's a decent place. Alright. Kind of out in the open. You can see our terrain around. Oh, before I do that, I need to do this and go. Perfect. Take that guy here. Let's see how well this works. Oh, I think this is going to work. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll just make sure we didn't miscount. Can't do it. Fantastic. Okay. This is what we wanted. Okay, now we need to swap the maps. And we continue. Oh, all right. So this would be grid S1W1. Because we're on south of our home point and a little bit west, or I should say the origin point. But our home is close enough to being at the origin that makes sense. Wow, the food went down fast. And map making really takes the energy out of you, apparently. And Oh yeah, if we see in these stalks, we should get those because I think that's what we can use to make paper. Fantastic. Hey, all right, we got the village there. It's starting to get late enough at night. I think we might be wise stopping in for our overnight stay. As I jump into the water. At least it was just water, not lava. All right, can I set my spawn point here? I can. Excellent. I believe this is a village we've been to already. Eventually, we can start marking these out with a bunch of banners too. You know what? Maybe that's what we should do first. Just start making the banners, putting them into the where villages are, and then as we get a little more sophisticated, I'm going to be carrying too much material already. As we get a little more sophisticated, do I have enough to make a banner already? I should. Then we can come back with our central point location markers. Bear with me here. Where's the banner? Or this? Banner. There we go. I need... I don't have any sticks. No? And I don't think I have enough wool either. I have 3 white and 3 brown. Okay, so we can forgo that for the moment. Very good. At least we know what the deal is. Escape. Okay. Well, while we're still waiting for the sun to come down, do we have any other sheep? Real quick nearby. Here's a question for you. How often, if at all, do the chests get placed with new items? I understand the villagers. Can you take those banners? Oh. I think it just dawned on me. Sorry guys, but we're gonna put these to really good use. Okay. Should have picked up both. Alright, let's get back to the hut with the bed. Before it gets too dark. Excuse me. Let me in. That one I think I closed the door on myself. Oh, how funny would that be? Why do I only have 1 banner? Okay, we'll try to pick that other one back up in the morning. Alright, there we go. And we're going to place this in the village as well. Okay. Alright, that'll give me a little more inventory space. Oh goodness, I need to have my shield down where it's handy. Map ID. I bet you can name maps too, right? That would be really smart. All right. So let's mark this village here on the map real quick. I think I lost that other banner. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to map this village. Oh, that looks like a good spot. All right. Place your banner. Swap that around. Around here. And then Yes. Okay. I think that worked. Alrighty. Let's continue. We gotta go south. So that'd be this way. Oh, I was gonna say, I need to have my shield ready to go. Alright, we continue. So this is excellent. So I think we'll just do the general trend of if we can keep things color coded, we'll try to have it where villages are brown. We are going to, there's the cherry blossom. Okay, so we got to head kind of that way. Keep villages brown. Obviously, we're going to name them. Oh, look at that. When we have to, or when we can. But we just will take what we can get right now. That's the dad way, right? You're on the dad challenge. We try not to get too sophisticated too fast. There's a little sheep. They might be. Well, while we're doing this, I think it's time for joke of the day. I used to work at a calendar factory. Believe it or not. No, not really. Yep, used to work at a calendar factory. But I got fired because I took a couple days off. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty good. Okay, we're going pretty good here. Just don't fall in any big holes. That wouldn't be good. It's always nice when you kind of recognize the terrain. Now we're getting into the jungle here. So I think we still got to make our way a little bit east. It was kind of on that one little edge tick. I don't know what you call it. That's where the ship was kind of aligned with for the most part. Get red. And then once we get red, I'm thinking we'll head back towards the desert village, get some more materials, and then we'll cut diagonally back up across the map. See what other territory we have to unfold here. This is exciting. We're starting to build out some things here. This is great. I definitely want to try to stay south as much as I can now. Ooh. Boy, in this game, I was just thinking, I need to start eating here soon. Once your brain goes off to a different thought, then that cavern pops up, or as we saw the other day, something comes in and knocks you out of your boat and you're swimming for your life. That's what I like, though. Game's unpredictable. I really need to make sure I can see the ground. I already had 2 close calls today. Not be good. Sheep? No, cow. And a pig. Alright, we got a small little river crossing here. I think we're making good time. I don't quite know if we're going to make it all the way down to the boat before the sun hits. But we're going to do our best. It's just a little past noon here. I'm wondering if we're going to run out of map before we get all the way down there, though. Trekking pretty good. Did we swim across the whole thing? I don't remember. But let's go this way. I see some more sugarcane, I guess that's what it is. We'll pick those up. Maybe we can make that next map in case we need it. Perfect. Okay, we'll stay on this edge. Yeah, I'm pretty excited with the mapping system we're going to have going here. Am I still going south? Yeah, alright. I know we run in the ocean at some point. We must have been further over on the right side, because I don't remember having to deal with this much water. Kind of try to go southwest here, so we still going south reasonably well. There we go. Now, there's also the possibility that there's the ocean. Okay, fantastic. There's also the possibility that red was in our first hideout location. Coming back up when we had to dig in. There, okay. There we go, okay. So our marker, if I'm not mistaken, should be out there on that little area there. If I did this right. And this will be great. I think that's the boat out there, right? Hey, all right. There's the marker. There's the boat. That means our boat should be in here pretty soon. Fantastic. Okay. Sun's starting to get low. Hate to do this to you, Red, but we have to dig in a little bit for the night. All right, let's just do it right underneath here. Nothing fancy. Didn't need both of those up. Oops. Hey, look at that. That actually kind of worked. The door right there. Fantastic. Okay. With this being underneath our marker, am I throwing out the pickaxe? With this being our marker, this will be quite handy because we know we'll have a location we can kind of come back to. Nice little coal there, but I don't want to. Well, I can replace it, but stick on the mission here first. Okay, there's the bed. There we go. Can I sleep yet? Fantastic. All right. Tomorrow's the day. Is Red still going to be there? Let's find out. And cautiously walk out here. Make sure nothing's lurking for us. Alright. Our boat should be here, right? Or do I need to make a new one? I think someone stole our boat. What is this? What is this world coming to? Just can't leave a boat around anymore. There we go. Alright, Red, we're coming for you. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gosh. My faith has been restored in humanity. Maybe not so much in myself, but... Alright. We're coming, Red. Yeah, I'm wondering if I clicked on him to have him sit. Well, this is this stuff I threw overboard? I guess it was. Red! Red! Is that you, bud? Red! Hey, alright! We found him! Alright, how do you make sure he's in the boat? Do you follow now? Okay, so I didn't click him because he was moving around. Oh, let's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Do you have to do anything with the dog to get him in? Hop in. Hop in. Here. I don't know. How do you get him into the boat? Here we go. Okay. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Darn. There's a way to get him in the boat. Do I have to... Let me know in the comments. We found Red, but I don't know what to do. Here. I hop out. I can't. Come on, boy. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. Can you swim, bud? Let's swim to the shore. We're going to take the shoreline. We'll just go on foot. Is he following me? I don't think he can. Oh, there we go. This is good. Alright. How to get you into the boat? Come on. Dad struggles getting dog in the boat that he rescued. Come on. I think, okay, I'm going to try to go to the shore. I think he'll follow. Let's see. It's not too far. No, he's stuck there. Oh no. Maybe not. He's just a slow swimmer. Oh, I think you're coming. Okay. It's alright. We can do this. on, bud. Come on. Okay, this is definitely the long, slow way to do this. Definitely know. Let me know in the comments. All right. Okay, I think it's gonna keep following us here. Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. You got it. You got it. Well, okay. Painfully slow. How did he get out there to the boat with me on the first night? That's what I don't understand. Like, if he's that sluggish, I don't get it. All right. All right. I'm gonna hop out. Come on, bud. We still got a little bit of sunlight. Gee. Oh, right. Okay, I think we're back in business. Though it just dawned on me, I may not. I don't want to use what I have. Okay. Decisions. Sun's gonna go down fast. Okay. You're gonna sit here. We're gonna come back and get you in the morning. Now I know where you're at. You're not stuck on the ship. Just go back out this way. We'll sleep for the night, and then we're gonna have to, unfortunately, trek overland, but that's okay. We're gonna trek overland to get to the desert village, and somehow figure out how to get the dog on the boat. Okay. Shift key, there we go. I'm so happy we found him. That is fantastic. All right. Got a little bit of sun left yet. Let's we're gonna need some iron. That is for sure. So we'll just take advantage of the sunlight we have. Don't know if there's any here. Okay, let's swap out that with that. Fill that guy back in. Don't need someone sneaking in through a back door on us. I'm gonna go too crazy around here. Do we see any other coal, iron sticking out? All right. Not seeing a whole lot of anything. Oh, there's some coal over there. Maybe we can get that real quick. Oops. Not much. Got the copper there. All right. See if we can go ahead and get to sleep. Hopefully not too early. A little bit. Let's see. Maybe while we wait. We'll make a bed. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, now we should be able to make a bed. No? How can I make a bed? I have plenty of jungle planks. Oh, wait, 2 white wool. What about my brown? What about the brown bed? How does this work? So right here. Oh, you know what? If it's in a bundle, does that mean... So I gotta right click him, put him here. It becomes inaccessible? Oh. That could be what's going on. Alright, sleep time. Okay, now it's morning. Ooh, I just took a hit. Well, I'll just wait for you to die. I think there might be 2 out there. All right. Let's go back and get red. And we're going to make our way across the land. Okay. So he should have been pretty much straight ahead, I think. Oh, we got some more paper items we can do. We'll just keep those there for now. All right, there. I think I see him. Hey, good boy. All right. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Gonna be a little bit of a longer trek through the jungle here, but... Are you following me? Yes. Fantastic. Is it possible to... I wouldn't think this would be the case, but is it possible to outrun your dog? Might be. All right. Well, if nothing else, we're gonna be able to find our way into the desert biome at some point. Hopefully, it's not off the map, because you know we make a really good time going in the boat. I'm not sure how far we actually went. Yeah, okay, good, 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 good. What is that? Just a out. Oh, I think we just found a desert temple. Is this what it is? Well, not a desert temple, just a temple of some sort. I don't think there's any way to get a high. Okay, Now, aren't these things trapped? Oh, let's go up. I think this going up's fine. All right. Go down. There's a lever there. I know there's a trap in here. There's 3 levers, but oh boy. What to do? Okay. Place that guy there. Place that guy down there. I don't think you hit the levers. Right away. Like, because I know there's... That's the tripwire. Or something, right? Is that how that works? Alright. We might have to... Alright. Let's keep going. Let's get to the desert. We know this is here. We're going to be running out of sunlight. Let's keep going. We'll come back. I'm trying to do a little bit more of my homework on this guy. There may be some valuable loot in there. It's kind of cool sound. Alright. Good. Keep up, Red. We're going to sprint a little bit. Hopefully you can keep up with us. Good. Alright. Is that another sunken ship? Wow, I think it is. Okay, we're going to learn our lesson. You sit. This has been turning out to be quite the adventure here. Well, look at this. Pretty well maintained one at that, right? Whoa. Paper, we need paper. Okay, escape. Come back up for some fresh air. Well, let's get our inventory figured out here. Okay, that bundle's full. That looking better. That's full. This guy shouldn't be too bad. Alright. I don't think I can reach it from up here. No. Just try to get everything I can as fast as I can. Okay. Escape. Up, 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 up. Alright, we got one more thing to get. Okay, look at the inventory again. These bundles are really turning out to be a lifesaver. I don't know what that last thing was. Moss block. Okay. Fair enough. Is there anything else on the ship? I mean, it's pretty big. Is there more than one chest? Well, we'll come back later. We gotta get back to Red right now. And also be mindful of our sunlight here. It's gotta be getting late in the day. Okay, hello Red. Oops. There we go. All right, we're back off. I think we can get a little further. He can cross small streams. Shouldn't be a problem. Yep, keep coming, bud. We're probably gonna have to dig down into the ground, though. Yeah, because it's gonna get dark on us quick here. Unless we find something. Alright, let's dig in. Alright, get my blocks. Dirt. There we go. Not expecting to see anything in here, that's for sure. Just temporary shelter for us. Alright, where's my bed? And come on. Gotta be nighttime. Alright, well. So I'm thinking we should be able to make it to the next village, hopefully. Before the next nightfall. Question is, we're gonna run on a map. Although, even if we run on a map, I think we might actually be okay because we've picked up a lot of paper, a lot of the sugar cane. What's it called? Sugar cane. A lot of stuff that we can make. Should be able to make another map with, I believe. All right. With red out, feel a little more confident. He'd take care of any problems. Let's keep tracking here. Now, if I remember correctly, we had a couple of inlets of water still to cross, so it's entirely possible that our village is going to be a little more south of us. But what I'm banking on is we still run into that desert biome. Alright, keep going. Wow, time flies, only 6 minutes left in the episode. This has been an adventurous one, though. Going through jungle, found the jungle temple. Found red. That's the biggest thing. Come on, where are you? Red. Oh, there's a parrot. Yo, Red. Where'd you go? You stuck, bud? Let's go. I don't know why he's not coming. There you go. Okay. Came all this way to save you. And we don't need you playing games. Dogs always know how to play these reindeer games, don't they? All right, there we go. Let's go to Landway. Just because for some reason you're a little funny. All right, be nice to get out of this jungle mess. Come on. Why does he wait? Okay, here we go. All right. Big body of water. This, I know this is going to be the tedious way to go around, but he should be able to swim. Let's try it. Come on. You gonna swim? Why aren't you swimming? Alright, fine. Or is it, I don't know, do they just like magically appear on the other side of the cliff? Or the other side of the ocean with you? I'm gonna have to read up on the behavior of the dogs. Come on. A little confused. Because, I mean, he obviously swims some. We've seen that. Alright, tracking our way here. Keep coming, okay. So it seems like as long as I'm on land, he will keep up. If he doesn't try to take out the tiger. Okay, good. This is probably good. We're getting out of the jungle area. We're gonna have a decision to make, folks, though. Do we expand our map to the west? I don't think we go to the south, but do we go to the west or do we go to the southwest? I don't know. Let's get out of this clearing, see if we can pick up anything. Yeah, because we are really getting on the corner. Let's map. My gut feel is to say that we need to expand to the southwest. Yeah, I think we got to expand to the southwest. 'Cause that's where the desert village there that was coming on the edge was sitting. But to make sure... Oh, okay. So we have to be careful in how we think about this. Or... Alright. Okay, you know what? let's expand the map to the west, just because it's going to give us a bigger interface line with our existing map. And we're just going to have to find a way to make another one when we can. All right, we'll catch the... And we are out of time. Well, that was a fantastic day. We found red. We got a couple banners placed for the different villages. One for our home, one for the other village. We're going to head back towards the desert village tomorrow, get some more materials, and then trek back a different course. But overall, I think it was a very fruitful day. Thank you again for joining us. We're on that mission to get 100,000 subscribers in YouTube within 1 year, playing Minecraft 1 hour a day. And your support means a lot. It's very helpful. It helps out more than you know. All right, take care and see you tomorrow.